Hello friends, so finally you can able to get this code and are you able to apply this code to this submit button? If you have any query, ask me in Q&A section. So now by moving forward, we are going to add code to this clear and go to main page and to this close button. So how we will do? So first of all, let us delete this additional data and double click on this clear button. So by pressing this clear, we want to clear this forms data, right? So to clear this data, we have to write down that text box 1 dot value must be blank and text box 2 it must be blanked out. So let us delete this value because if you want to assign something, then we have to use this value dot value. So let us save this thing and let us move to our Excel sheet and let us try whether it is working or not. So randomly I am typing this thing and by pressing clear, automatically it will clear this data. So if you have after submitting the data, you can clear by clicking this clear. So by just 4 lines, you can create this simple code. Now to go to main page, we have to select as by clicking double to the go to main page. This is the simple text which we already applied over here because just we want to active our workbook as first summary sheet. So let us copy this thing, let us paste over here and just replace this data as summary. What is the actual name given to the sheet? SUMMARY. So finally we have add this thing. Right now if we want to assign the code to this close button, by double click this thing. Now while pressing this close, what we want to close this form. So there is one way by which you can do this thing. So unload me will be worked as closing this form. So let us save this thing and let us try all the things one by one. So let us submit one John Carter 3 and I want to add some random email ID at gmail.com. Right? Let us submit this thing. So finally it has been added over here. It is correct. Now we want to clear this form. So finally it has been cleared out. Now we want to go to main page. So finally we came back to our main page and we want to close this form. So by this way our full syntax will work. So create, we can close this thing. Unfortunately we have directly submitted but no data is available. Don't worry. By adding this thing, it will automatically add over here only. So clear, again go to main page. But now what will happen when we do submit? It will go to this next column, next row, not to the column. So after adding wrong data, you have to manually delete this thing. Keep in mind, Excel will not understand that after if this cell is empty, then it has to jump back to over here. We can do by changing some code, but right now we are taking it as after entering the name, it must require to enter this email ID. So finally, we have completed this thing. And if you have any query by under this form and this coding, ask me. I will copy this code and I will provide this code under the resources section. Still, if you have any doubt, ask me. Okay, see you soon in next lecture. From the next lecture, we are going to develop the code to send email from the Excel. To whom we are going to send email? So again, I am explaining where the status is overdue or under progress. We are going to send mail to them. Just clear over here. So we are going to send email ID to them only, not to all the person. So be with the course, enjoy learning.